Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Compass Games Town Hall, episode 94. I'm Brittani-Pearl, and I'm here with Bill and Billy. How you guys doing?
How's it going?
Good, and you?
Pretty good. I'm already starting to see the hashtag Town Hall, so if you're new here, everybody commenting that one weird thing, the hashtag Town Hall, they're trying to enter to win the free game that we're going to be giving away at the end of the night. So get that comment in, and that works if you're on Facebook or YouTube. All right. You look perky. Bill, what do you want to start with? You look like you got some energy for something.
No, I don't have anything.
Okay. Well,
I'll leave it up to you.
Okay. Let me just make sure I haven't missed any questions from us getting live. Hi, guys. Awesome. Then let me hop on to present. Awesome. Okay, so I figured first thing we can talk about the grant Kickstarter. So we've got 4 days left to go on that. It's going to wrap up next Tuesday morning. We've got a great video interview series. John Kranz and John Southard have done a 3-part video interview series. All 3 parts are now live. And tomorrow we'll be back. Are you guys? Oh, sorry. You guys got to tell me if it's not sharing the right tab. I didn't realize there's an auto jump.
Oh,
no, I didn't realize either.
I didn't realize you were sharing stuff.
Grant Kickstarter, ending Tuesday morning. We've got the 3-part video interview series. They're all under updates. And if you just click on the latest one, it has parts 1 and 2 linked down there too. And then on Friday, we're going to be back with an article from Paper Wars 106, all about Grant. So if you prefer to read over watching things, then tune in then. And then we'll probably have one more update early next week to go through some of our add-ons because there are quite a few available, depending on if you want other John Southard designs or just other Civil War designs. All these guys available for you. Glad to hear it. I've seen a lot of folks really enjoying the video interviews. I'm glad that John's been doing those with more of our folks. So everybody's got a good perspective to share. Saw somebody already spotted one of the spoilers for tonight. Yeah, Kent, that was a weird one for me because I'm not as much of a Civil War person, and I come from a 40K background. So to me, a Carnifex means something completely different.
I don't know what it means. Okay, somebody asked if Flanks had shipped. Yeah, Flanks has shipped like a month and a half ago. So Flanks is already shipped and done with that. Okay, somebody asked if War for Europe, is there going to be a reprint? No, there's not going to be a reprint for the War Europe. Okay, so that's not happening. Okay. What else we got?
How about Jutland?
Yeah, Jutland is, we're looking at sometime, I want to say April next year. Yeah, I think April that will be released.
So, William, what information are you looking for? So we generally just mark that things have shipped after the Kickstarter. We don't tend to do a lot of updates after the fact. But if you let us know what you're looking for, we can let you know.
Yeah, how come you guys barely leave any info on the Zeppelin Kickstarter? Yeah. No, we put on there in the Kickstarter, we put on there when we anticipate it to ship. Okay, and I think it actually is going to ship with in a couple weeks.
Eastern Front Operational Quad. Actually, I saw a bunch of requests for that, so I got an update from John to share with you guys. This week, John and the team made some minor modifications to the counters, some design changes for multi-step units to make it easier to identify them and to exploit move-capable units. And then they're working on the scenario setup displays this week, and after that, it's going to rules formatting and the final proofing.
Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, Led Zeppelin, yeah, broke up, yeah.
William, usually if you have a question on any of our Kickstarters, the best thing to do is email sales@compassgames.com. So we run a Kickstarter pretty much every 2 weeks or so. If we went through all of our previous, 70 Kickstarters at this point, 82, we would be looking for comments in a million different places every day.
No, but what happens is I get notified, don't I?
You get notified. Depends on your settings. Do you get notified every time somebody comments?
Comments that go where? To the whole...
On the Kickstarter page, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get comments, and I haven't seen... Yeah, they email me, but I haven't seen any comments on Zeppelin.
he wants to.
We can take a look tomorrow morning.
No, he said you. No, that's not what he said.
Yeah, he said it'd be nice if you guys update.
No. Well, she
No, he said
left.
respond. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why
he
I
said
picked your
respond to
comment
us
tomorrow.
back.
Yeah. Oh.
That's not an update. No, I didn't receive anything. But like I said, Zeppelin will ship in a couple weeks or.
Turbofans is an artwork right now. We were just looking at some of the new stuff on Tuesday for our Tuesday team call. The updated board and some of the new player aids. Like there's one for the discount guide for as the arrows go and how like you develop your own skills. Like sometimes you'll get better discounts on things. And we didn't think people wanted to do the math of like 30% off of weird numbers. So there's a really nice player aid for that. The art's coming out really good. I like the board so far. I like all the card designs. I will get some images of that to share next time. I didn't see that on the request line, so I didn't put that in the folder for today.
Yeah, I can't believe that that's gonna. I have to think that is, and I can't believe that's going to be 2025.
Maybe Kickstarter. I don't know if it would be fully printed.
Yeah, I think you're talking late 2025 at earliest. But that's why I'm thinking about that. That's Turbofans.
More Jutland. I love for Jutland.
Yeah, combat. We're wrapping up. Final review. I would say Combat 3. It's got to go to printers. We got one last review we're doing with it after Brittany's done, or maybe that will be after we print the sample. I don't know yet, but I changed like to win with that one. But I would say that would be out. What, mid next year?
I think it's safe. Brief Border Wars 2. I don't know if you guys can see it on my little preview. I can't tell. But I just picked up the sample from the warehouse the other day. And Bill, you said that one was looking good, right?
Yeah, that looks good. I would think that, again, I don't, maybe mid to third quarter 2025.
I already talked combat. Really looking forward to Grant. That's great to hear.
Yeah, that's
Lots of town hall. Let's get that little banner going of please post your comments and questions. So while we're got Last Gamble, awesome package. Learning from Mo's videos, great.
Yeah, Aaron Armour videos are going to be available in a couple weeks. The Learn to Play, and there's like 50 of them. Yeah, 50, and they're 5 minutes each. So they're going to take like a specific topic. So what?
They're small.
Yeah, small, 5 minutes each, and that will be out. Okay, that will be out. Yeah, soon. I talked to Bruce Maxwell, and he's wrapping it up. So in a couple weeks, you should have access to all 50 Aaron Armour learning videos. Yeah, Kaiser High Seas Fleet Victory at Sea is coming out in January, and then Kaiser High Fleets will come out sometime, maybe a couple months, 3 months after that.
How about Panzerkrieg?
Yeah, that has stalled. I have no update on that.
Sea Power and Steve.
Yeah, that one is actually done. Okay, maybe sometime first half of the year, 2025.
Oh, it's high praise from Greg on Last Gamble. I think this is John chiming in. Artwork is starting.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a long way. No new news.
Tank Leader.
I heard that one before. Yeah, Tank Leader. I think people think that it's just the old Tank Leader. Okay, maybe we should preface it's not. Okay, so when people say, well, why did it take you so long? Well, there's many reasons. One is, okay, you got to get the developer. We've had changes over the years, and it's morphed into, it's a very upgraded Tank Leader. So I would say it's not Tank Leader of, right, Brittany?
I would say that, yes.
It's not a street print. If it was straight reprint, it would have been out. So Tank Leader, Brittany's going through. She's going through the final review. Then it's got to go to printing. So I would say Tank Leader is getting close, but I'm not going to make any predictions at the moment.
I actually had that pulled up because I wanted to give a shout out to David Pentland, who's the developer who did all of the edits from my pre-production review. And that involved extensive redos, like all of the scenario diagrams, rules diagrams, player aids, there were counter changes, cards. He did everything and just cranked it all out and gave me answers to all of my questions. So we'll have a great FAQ, updated rulebook. It's just, I'm so impressed with all of it.
No, he did a great job.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, he wrapped it up. And again, I don't even think Tank Leader, and maybe it did, I can't remember, it's so long ago. I don't even know if did they have cards in the original one? Maybe they did. But I'm just saying it's not your typical Tank Leader. Not the same one. So that's why it's taken a long time. And he's doing a great job in the development of it.
I just realized
But again, what are we doing?
Showing.
I was just showing some of the stuff. I thought I was already showing it, so I've been clicking around on the wrong tab. But now you guys can see some of the... And you can see us tracking all the different changes that have been made, so we know exactly what's new on the updated files. It's very impressive, David.
It's kind of small, so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, now we can see it because we couldn't see any of the other stuff.
Got it. So having like this version history is just absolutely amazing with how many different people worked on this project and how many different thoughts and processes we're kind of reconciling with this. It's good. Great.
Wow, look at it. Wow, a lot of stuff going into this stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
All right, let me see. I think I know the answer to that one, but I will let you do that.
Okay, you take a guess. I'll see if you're right.
Isn't it Silent War?
No.
No. I don't know then.
Well, it was 2 games at the same time.
That's not fair.
Yeah, we didn't do one game. Both games got released at the same time. So what was the other game?
He said no.
No, Silent War was 1, but that's...
Oh, okay. So I said
no.
No, I said no because that's not the...
Well,
the
she's
first...
half right.
Yeah, she's half right, and that's what I'm telling her. You'll never get this one.
I know.
Isn't it like not card? One of the Euros?
No.
Oh God, no. This was in the ancient days.
Yeah.
I don't think Bill knows.
Bitter End.
Oh yeah, Bitter End.
Ah, yeah, I would not have guessed that.
No.
Bitter End and Silent War were released at the same time.
She says Silent War. She says no. And he goes, "Oh, you got one."
Yeah, you got one, but I didn't want to give it away. The catalog probably go out. Bill's working on it. Got his first draft done. Maybe end of September. We gotta wait until it gets printed. Any World War I games in the future? Well, we got Mons. Trench Raid.
What's it called?
I saw somebody posted in the Wargamers group on Facebook saying that they really want a Compass Games block World War I game. I like that it was specifically a request for us to do it.
What's it called? Second World War I.
Yeah, I'm doing a World War I
theme around the house.
No, I do have that. I got them all over them. No, that's the upstairs theme in that one.
Yeah.
But no, we got one that is like War in Europe first module of SPI. It's based off that. It's not the same game. The maps are going to be like War in Europe maps on that scale. And we're going to be able to do all types of World War I, World War II, anything that happened in Europe, okay, in that time frame. So, yeah, no, it's pretty exciting. I've always wanted an update to...
So lightning strikes.
No, lightning strikes is not it.
No, I'm just saying that this is...
No, this is a lot simpler. This is no comparison. It's
that's got
the scale. Lightning Strikes has a World War One.
Yes.
So that's no facing.
I hate fishing.
Yeah, no.
That's
God Kings is on to be reprinted at some point. I think the next one is Steel Wolves is all wrapped up.
Yeah.
Then Proud Monster, we're giving it a new name.
Oh, shoot.
And then God Kings.
Until they forget something change.
Yeah. Battle Him too. That's Brittany has it. Okay, we're finally wrapping that up, and Brittany's going through her stuff. Okay, final review, and then that will be out as soon as we can get it done. So I would say that is finally going to make it out. Sometime I would say probably April or May of next year. So thank God for that. We finally get that out, and because that's been lingering for a long time. But I think you guys are really going to like the game. Okay, it's really a good game. So
Michael asked this one, any World War I air fighter games, and John already chimed in with Western Front Ace. Definitely have, that's what you're looking for.
Bill Snows.
Sure.
Okay. Proud Monster, yeah. We got to give it a new name.
That's great to hear, John.
Oh, yeah, we like burning banners.
All right. Don't see any other questions. I'm going to jump over to something that I talked about last time I was on here, and I've seen a couple of questions about it since then.
Okay.
There you go.
We like.
So we've had a lot of people ask us how you know which games are covered by which Paper Wars issues, and each issue does have a picture. That's the table of contents for the issue, but then you kind of have to go issue by issue and kind of look for the game you want. Right now, there is a tool on the website. It's not, you can't find it just yet, but it's live. It is a beta. It covers issues 100 to 108 just to make sure the system works properly. But now you'll be able to go through and just pick your favorite game, what games you're looking for, and you can pick multiple, and it will show you just the issues that cover that game and have content for it. So once this is done with all the back issues, you'll be able to more easily find some magazine content related to other games. I think that's going to come in really handy, especially for the catalog sale, when those are like discounts are really good and you're like, oh, like what games did I really enjoy this year and what do I want more content for?
Are we okay? Are we going back, or was this doing 100 to 108?
No, we're going back. I wanted to get it to a beta stage that I could show tonight.
Oh,
The
okay.
spreadsheet's already done. It's just data entry at this point.
So let's go down. Let's see who has the most articles.
Out of those 8 issues,
Yeah, there was one that had a lot.
Case Guild.
Oh yeah, they all have one.
That's three. Case Guild 3.
Contact Now has 3. A lot of
Good.
2s.
Third World War has 2.
Yep.
Okay, not even now. You got almost articles.
Wow, we.
And I could show folks where to look for the other content too. So
I like that.
So once you're on their actual product page, it's generally the second image.
I saw this morning.
So it's gonna zoom.
Oh,
in.
Phil saw this. Good.
And it'll tell you what type of article it is, deep dive with the designer, some alternate rules.
Yeah, don't we have an East Front Ace game in that Storm of Steel?
An Eastern Front game in Storm of Steel.
No, it says this guy wrote any possibility of Eastern Front Ace game.
Ah.
But Storm of Steel is a air game. Or he
I
might be thinking like West Front Ace and
That's what I was thinking. Might be a Greg request. I know I make
God.
those regularly. Lots of folks on
I got
Jones.
what's going on. Yeah, that's what I do. I
It's
try to answer
fun.
questions.
Asking for a friend down under.
Yeah, well. Yeah, let's see what John pops in here on. Because I have no update. It's just
It is. Yeah, it's Eastern Front.
yeah, that's what I said.
Nice, dude.
I know how it is.
What panels?
All right, I'll keep an eye out for John's response on that. see. Everybody getting in their
No,
town.
our Proud Monster included both games. So when our Proud Monster, the original one we did, included both games in the same package. Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, good questions. Oh, yeah. See, I both. Yeah.
Let's see. So Mike and Carolyn Wimple over on Facebook had asked about if we're going to be doing a Battle Hymn 1 reprint with Battle Hymn 2. I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we're doing Battle 1 at the same time we do Battle 2.
Yeah, Battle 1, Battle 2. It's not Battle Hymn, Battle 1, Battle 2.
Correct, Battle 1,
Yeah,
Battle 2.
No, yeah, yes, sir.
So you get all the goodies.
So John just chimed in. It's in the queue after Rebel Tide.
So 2028.
It's an awesome game. I'm guessing. that's
Brittany
right.
didn't smile like
Yeah,
that. I smiled
No, I
at
think
that.
she might have, but she just
Yeah,
did
she
it.
did. And she tried to hide it because it was so funny.
I was smiling at the printed comment because somebody else understood what I was thinking when I saw Carnifex on the file name of the Brothers at War stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
Hold on. I can show you what I mean.
Oh, okay, good show.
Because I've had a couple of folks ask about the new Brothers at War. So I grabbed a couple of images, not everything, but just a couple things.
No, Brothers of War is 1861.
Yeah.
Oh.
I said, yeah.
Did I say a different year?
No, there's way too many maps and games in this game.
There's a lot.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a quad, but I think there's like 6 maps, and it just grew. And
You're gonna take forever to load, aren't you? That's funny. Vicky, oh yeah, Greg's Gladiator game. I've got a bunch of previews from that too. Cranking along. The artwork has been just flowing through the last couple of weeks. There we go, finally.
hey, that's not Gladiator.
No, I was waiting for the map, one of the maps to load. This is just the one that caught my eye the most. So I pulled up this one, and then there's another one that has 2 smaller battles on it that I thought was pretty cool.
Virginia.
And I know Christopher's still making a couple of minor edits on these, so if you spot any mistakes, they're probably going to be taken care of. But I figured since they're mostly final print files, they're okay to share. So I thought this one was cool because it's got 2 of the smaller maps on one.
It's a little kid.
Pigeon Ranch.
Where's that?
Mexico, maybe?
It's right there.
That's the old one.
No, that's not in this one. That wasn't in the old one.
Oh, but it's 1862. We threw it in.
Damn, got Pigeon Ranch
Clint Eastwood was there.
in the backyard.
Counters. I like how he marks the replacements for the original game with the counters.
Why? Where are they? I don't see them.
Let me see if I can.
Nope.
There's there's a counter that marks that the 2 counters to the sides are replacements. I just think that's really clever.
I see a lot of counters. No, this looks like
What?
1862. Looks like the same counter art.
I imagine it's supposed to.
Can't see.
And then I pulled up some of the displays. All of Chris's games, which is beautiful. Oh, that's the one I just did. More counters.
Oh, yeah. How many counter sheets are in this?
5. I think 5. Pretty sure.
5?
Pretty
No,
sure.
Ain't
I will
bad.
check.
It's like a $400 game.
All right, I think that's it for that. I see a bunch of questions come in, so I will get back over here.
Okay, I like that.
Mons.
Oh, God. That hadn't even gone to the printer yet.
But we have a sample. It's in my sample queue.
Not the one you're talking about. That was one.
No, yeah, but that's our pre-printing
Yes.
sample. That's not when when we go to print, we get a final sample that we work on. But yeah, you got that. But yeah, no, that's not. Wow. Yeah, you still got to work through that. Then I'm thinking that's far out. That's 2026 maybe.
Third World War East Front. So I've seen a whole bunch of people requesting updates on this, but they all have a different name for it. What is the actual name for it?
Not that.
Okay.
I don't know. I can't remember what I decided on. No, I can't. I can't remember what we decided on. But we're actually meeting. They're actually handing that over. Okay, we're having a meeting at the Fall Expo. So it's got to be handed over. Then we got to look at it. So that's probably sometime late 2025, early 2026. But it's being turned over to us. Hopefully. Yes, it's called. Oh yeah, here's the name: World War III, 1989 East Asia Front. That's the name we came up with.
That is one that I have not seen anyone use. So
I know. See, it's a what?
That's all that one.
No, we thought of it as a group. I need more. Yeah, spring prelude. Fall of next year or late summer.
Someone asked if you were going to do the third Action card. I
I don't know about the
No,
third engine
how about no? Because that actually was a game.
Was it really?
Yeah, there's a game by Moments in History years ago. God, this has to be 20 years ago that had that name. I'm just saying. Maybe I'm wrong.
You have an encyclopedia brain.
Yeah, Operation Crusader. Let's what is the status? Yeah, I don't even want to go there because we're waiting for Frank Chadwick to wrap up some things, and he said busy, and we can't really not really happening at this time. Yep, can't wait for Mons. No, Spitfire Ace. What? You haven't even seen that, Brittany.
No, we've just been working on the cover design.
Oh, that's the one where we're going with a new look.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, God. People are going to be mad about that. But you know what? I say I like it because it's different.
Show it.
Spit.
And now everyone's
you want to show it?
I can. Yeah, give you a minute.
Yeah, show it. We need to have people.
So, plan for GDW reprints. That'll keep you occupied while I.
Oh, God. We got so many. We got the next one probably be Burma, then Chaco, then Road to the Rhine, then Russo-Japanese War, then what's the Great Patriotic. So those are the ones that are actually, some have been printed already, some are in the process of being printed. Those, and then we got to figure out what other ones we're going to do on that. Yeah, but we can't. He hasn't.
No.
We haven't seen him.
That bad boy.
There you go.
Yeah, very different look, but know what it reminded me of? I told the group this. It reminded me of those old Hardy Boy books from the 1950s.
Not me.
So I said, yeah, people. So that's the cover that we're going with. Okay, we wanted to do something unique. Because we do a lot of ace games, and it's just okay. No, Flanks of Gettysburg, we still have copies.
Insurgent Tide. I think the last thing I saw on that was also the cover. I don't know if John will.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything on that one.
I don't think I saw a cover on that.
Because I think the next ones were British Tank Ace is wrapping up.
Yep.
Okay, then I would say Panzer Ace. Gladiators and Rebel Tide are the ones that, right?
Yeah.
Let's split between two of us. So I don't know the order of which those things are going to happen, but yes.
Yeah. Why Gladiator I want first, but I don't ever see anything happening with that one.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do. Well, nobody tells me.
Well, now you're going to see even more of it.
No, when are we going to Kickstarter?
We have a plan for that. There we go.
Everybody has plans. I don't have plans.
Updated box art.
Oh yeah. We're going with the blocks, right? Oh yeah, we did talk about
blocks. Yes, we're going.
Yeah,
with
we
blocks.
did talk about this.
Yes.
On Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday.
I thought you said, are we going with a box? So I'm like, what's the other option? And the Ludus board.
Oh, look at that.
This one, so Bill, I was asking you about the smaller strip of counters to add in. So that's to take care of including the multiplayer arena. So this way you can get like the bigger battles in.
Okie dokie.
And
Oh,
I know you were excited about the animals.
yes.
So the blocks are going to work. So the gladiators will be standing vertically, and then the animals are on the same size block, but just turned to the side.
Yeah, be turned to the side.
Yeah. And I think I have the artwork for that in there too. And one of the gladiator boards.
Oh boy.
Your log sheet. Keep track of all your gladiators and yours. There is. Should I not include those counters? Oh, I may not have because you were iffy on the serious wound counter. So I didn't include those.
Yeah.
I'll show them next time.
Yeah, Bill didn't like that.
That scared me.
Oh, it's already started. Yeah.
I agree, Joe. I have not.
Yeah, we like Greg.
I don't like.
We like him.
Like the Choco box cover. That's nice. Great job, Greg. Yeah, I mean, if people want to 3D print things for themselves, yes, it would be definitely amazing, but we're not going plastic on that one. Burning Banners expansion, yes, that's the plan. Or I'm checking in with Christopher at the end of the summer to see where we're at. Next steps on that one. Russia Besieged expansions. I don't know the answer to that one.
No, we already did. We did the player guide, then we did the finish, and I think that's it. No more expansion for Russia Besieged.
Let me see. We've had a bunch of requests for Iron Armor 5th Corps update.
Oh, yeah. Iron Armor 5th Corps. They're wrapping it up. It should go to, then it goes to the printer. So I would say that one will be probably sometime first quarter of next year. Maybe April. But that's gonna go out. That's already done. It's amazing that and now they're working on the British one. Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, what's it called? The British in that same area. Not 5th Corps, but it's the British I remember BARO maybe. It's like that. And then they're going, I think, which was a surprise to me, and I think the first time we've made public knowledge of it, then they're actually going to Korea in 1988. With the system.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah, British Army of the Rhine. That's what it is. See, I remember that. See, British Army of Rhine. See, that's BARO. I always am on top of it. Can't remember a lot of stuff.
Want to talk about the catalog sale?
Yeah, catalog. It should be out
Black Friday sale. No, it's
end of September.
4 months sale.
Yeah, our Black Friday sale goes on for quite a while.
Yes. Oh, no, yeah, we don't do a one-day sale. No way.
Or 1 week.
Yeah, or 1 week. We give people the opportunity to
4 months.
like 3 months. Okay, because again, because it gives people the opportunity to get money and spread out their bills. And
he's a hero, folks.
because we do a whole big catalog. Mail that out.
Let's see that.
Dominique Sumner asked about Blue Water Navy 2.
Yeah, Blue Water Navy 2 is Stuart he's just going through his final review. And again, what happens with a lot of designers and a lot of developers and stuff like that is they have real lives, and things get in. They do it when they're on vacation. You know, they have work, they have family. So I would look, once that gets done, that's like another one with Battle Hymn. Those get pushed to the forefront. So I would say right now, I'd say Battle Hymn will be out early, probably first quarter next year. Okay, where Blue Water Navy will probably be out at the end of the next year. Because we got to get them to wrap it up. Then we got to go through our internal. Oh, no. Combat game system continues to grow. We've got somebody working on Combat Pacific. And then we got another group which has he has two kids that are great kids. I met them through what's that thing? Zoom. Great kids, okay? They do graphics, okay? He's a well-known designer of other designs for another game over the last 20 years, okay? And I won't say who it is because I don't want to announce it yet, okay? But he's going to the Eastern Front. So we'll have and both of them say Combat Pacific and Combat Eastern Front will be delivered to us probably by January or February. So we're excited that the combat system will continue, and we got a lot of things happening. So that was good. No Peace for 30 years. I think Brittany's wrapping that up, right?
Yep, Paul wrapped up his review. It has to go through mine now.
Yeah. So, probably, again, we're talking end of next year.
This is the second time I've heard Galicia this week. Somebody just reached out to us and did a Polish translation of the rulebook. It was just a weird coincidence. Any plans for reusing that system?
Yeah, no. Yes, we like Combat. Combat's a good game. I like Combat.
All right. So I think there's a little lull in the questions. So I figured I can show some stuff from Up the Boot because Bruce has been cranking out artwork on that too.
Up the boot. Up the boot.
Reinforcement charts.
Oh, look at that.
Right. Our player aid. Bonuses. Got all your commander abilities. So depending on who's in charge, you know what bonuses you're getting. Turn track. All of the weather stuff. There's a lot of different weather stuff. Depends, like once one condition starts, the next one, it kind of just keeps going. And then the map. Yeah, there we go. I was like, where's the big pretty thing to share? So this is not one map. It's an image of all the maps put together.
Different, obviously, terrain, but
I was like, wait a second, am I not sharing? Okay, there we go. I guess I probably should have started at the bottom for Up the Boot, but that's what you get. And I know Sean's been working on a book deadline, but he's getting back to this week. So we're working on wrapping up the scenario book, and that's almost all the artwork for it.
Wow. Okay. We like that.
That's a good question.
Oh, God. We have, 5 years?
Probably definitely. At least.
Yeah, we have well over 100 games in some type of, at this current time.
yeah.
So I would say, yeah, we're 5 years at least.
Probably a little more.
ETA for Twin Trade. No,
Yeah, that's gonna be out in 2025. That's one we want to get out. And
size for the maps, I believe it's one full size and one mini. I don't have the inches right in front of me though. Dog boats. So we just did the Kickstarter for that.
Dog boats will be out in October or early November. Yeah, we did the Kickstarter on that one. What? Yeah, we did the Kickstarter on it.
Yeah.
Darren, that's Sean Chick on that one for Up the Boot.
And I think Paper Wars 107 gets mailed next week. So,
and if you are a current subscriber and haven't redone your subscription, make sure you do that. We've got the new subscriptions up on the website.
Yeah, because it ends, everybody's subscription ends with 109, and 108 will ship by the end of the year. So everybody's subscription will be ended by the end of the year. That's the renewal. And I think we got a good, the next 8 games in Paper Wars are unbelievable. So probably best lineup we've ever had.
Greg's first Paper Wars game. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, he's got a second one too.
Yeah, he's got a second one too.
Yeah, because Gothic Raider's not that one, right? It's the.
Oh no, he's got 3. He's got Gothic Raider. He's got
Viking Tide.
He's got Viking, and then he has the other one. The ship.
Yamamoto.
Yeah.
Viking Tide.
No, I don't think. No, it's not. It's just Viking.
It's a Tide game.
No, it's not.
It's all right. That's what it says.
Maybe it is. No, it's not. It doesn't have cards. It's not a Tide game.
So this next cycle's got Joseph Miranda, Javier Romero, Steven Newberg, P.L. Hollinger, and John Kula all together. I had trouble writing that on one of the promo banners because I didn't want it to look like we had 3 different games coming in. And then Sinking Yamato by Gregory M. Smith. I think, what was one of the other things that's coming up in this one? This one has the Burning Banner solo campaign, right? 109?
Yeah, I think so. Can't remember. But then the next 4 are just as good. So
I know the answer is yes. I just don't know what the best way to do it is.
no, the best way of doing it is doing nothing. For if your credit card changes, you have 2 options. One is you cancel the old pre-order, put the do a new pre-order, or just wait until the game's going to be released, and then you will be notified that your card didn't go through, and then you will be able to put in a new card. So I always say do that. I always say wait, don't change your credit card. Okay, so just wait until it charges, and then it will notify you that it didn't go through, and then you have the option of putting the card through. So that's what I say.
Good solution.
I think in the short term, we've got. Yeah, no, I think we got some good games that are going to. I think Grant is. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about them all, but I think to kick off the new year, we have a lot of games in January and February that are, we have Stellar 2 that is going to come out. We have Victory at Sea. We have some other ones. I can't remember what they are now. God, I can't remember.
Golden Age Piracy.
It's it. Golden Age of Piracy. That's the other one.
There's a lot of the time that we get some content out in Paper Wars before the actual game comes out. You can always get a back issue if you find the game later on, but there's no reason not to introduce the games early on to get people excited about them.
Yeah.
So let me see. Anybody else? So short-term things, I think with Grant, there was one more thing I kind of wanted to just highlight on that. I think most of you have kind of gone through and seen the rule book already. But I have talked about Grant since I did the original review. What was that, like a year and a half ago? That I just think John Souther does one of the best jobs of creating the new player experience, and he just walks you through everything like hand holding. You don't have to memorize everything to get playing. He gives you your bare minimum information and says, go play this simple scenario and just enjoy it instead of having to learn everything ahead of time. So let me jump, not slides. I want to share my screen. Thank you. Page 10. So you got your guidance of, okay, you've gotten to page 10, go read the comprehensive example of play to get you started. And then at each different section, you get these little notes. So after this section, go to the playbook, play introductory scenario 1, and so on. And there are just, like, this is a 48-page rule book that could probably be about half the size if it didn't have so many designer notes and just background info. Like, it's just a really well written for the new player and gives you tons of information to kind of contextualize everything you're learning.
You like that, Bill?
I do.
Sorry for the side
Bill likes
quotes there. Yeah, I had the question about that the other day too. What is Greek House Divided about?
Peloponnesian War.
Oh. Brian, I was with you. I kind of thought the same thing.
What? It's Animal House?
It sounded like a Greek house, like the Greek house with like frats and sororities, and I figured it wasn't actually that, but it sounded like. Oh, Roma Victrix was another one that people were asking about.
Yeah. That again, we had to reprint. We made a lot of changes to that game, so that will be out sometime. I would say summer of 2025.
Eric, it's rated as a medium, but that's kind of arbitrary. Like, I don't know. We have designers who think some of their games are medium that are more complex, and then others that think medium is less complex. I would kind of go like upper low to medium. I've seen monster games that people are like, oh, it's like medium complexity. I'm like, maybe not.
Pick that one. Pick that one. Come on, pick that one. Oh, there it is. Look. I'm blushing.
Gotta
good
vote
call,
for me.
Everybody hit the thumbs up if you're over on YouTube. Lots of town hall folks. We've got 145 entries so far. Oh, I didn't even realize the time has just flown by. Let's see if there are any other requests.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Charles Dye wanted to know about Manassas.
Yeah, this is going through a final check, and then because that's really straight reprint, but they want to make sure we added some features, and so that will be off to the printer. So I'd say late 2025.
Off to the printers in late 2025, or
No, off to the printers, released in late 25, early 26. But that's moving along.
and then one other one for Doomsday Project 3.
Yeah, Doomsday Project 3 is a big, yeah. It's like 6 maps. It's ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, the artwork on that, and Adam had been working on Combat 3 to get that done. I wouldn't think you're going to see that until early 2026.
Don would like to ask about Belter, our traditional.
Yeah, Belter. We had a guy who was working with us on. He did Great Patriotic War. He's a great guy, and he just fell off the face of the earth in the last 2-3 months. And Julian's been trying to get in contact with him, so we hope everything's okay. But he was working on Belter, so I don't know where that is right now.
We're on a sci-fi kick now.
Yeah, Brittany has it in her queue to review.
Yes, I do. So, Michael, I saw somebody else had asked about this. It may have been you, but we were going to ask John Southard about that and maybe include it in the next update. looking forward to Doomsday Project 3. Yeah, I think you just gotta clear out a whole room. Like, tell your family the guest room is not needed anymore, and just combine all 3 games.
Yeah.
Permanent installment.
Crazy.
That's great.
Crazy.
And then Matthew Brinson had asked about Lightning Strikes, which we're
Yeah.
looking closer at the expo with the designer who's coming up.
Oh, he is coming up?
Isn't that what you said?
No, I said you have to get in touch with him to see if he's coming up.
Okay, I will.
Yeah. But hopefully we got a sample printed out, so we want to play it at our convention with him.
Any games
Right.
similar to Carrier Battle Philippine Sea?
Yeah, he's working on the original Carrier Battle that's updated using Carrier Battle Philippine Sea. So he's working on that. But that's about all we've got. I don't think we have any more. Oh no, we do have it's not a solo game, but it's Beneath the Southern Cross, which that's a naval Pacific War game, but it's not solo. But no, the next solo game in that series would be Carrier Battle, the original one. Okay, that's going to be updated and changed.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that controversial until I saw some people that were just very vehemently against it.
Oh, you want to know what I say? Here's my philosophy. Yeah, I don't know if look, it is what it is. You can't always do everything the same way. I don't know if I'm technically a fan of NATO class, but you want to know something? I don't really care, because if the game plays good, it doesn't matter to me, and the game is good. So this is what the designer and the developer and everybody wanted. Okay, so went through a whole thing, and NATO symbols. If I'm not mistaken, weren't there NATO symbols in maybe not in War Between the States? One of my favorite Civil War games. I think there were NATO symbols in that, but I could be wrong. So it works, and it's fun, and that's all that counts.
You laugh, Jeff, but we have a solitaire game coming up that's Panzer Mech, like a World War alternate history with mech robots. It's actually really cool.
Yeah, robot. But War Between the States.
Yep, lots of folks. Avalon Hill, Gettysburg.
Doesn't that give me that? Greenway Republic.
Are we
No, they have
the
people.
archive?
What's it called?
Oh yeah, I always like blue and gray. That's another favorite, and that had NATO symbols. So here's what I say. I I always loved blue and gray quad.
Oh, I did. Loved it. I loved
Yeah, back SPI did it. Yeah,
it. My favorite.
that was one of my first games. Mama bought it
Where?
at a hobby shop in West Hartford.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I think.
And then one more question of Matthew Brinson asked, when will pay laters be charged for grants? That's right after the Kickstarter, right? Or pretty close?
Like a couple weeks before we shipped. So.
Okay, I think that is everyone's questions so far. If you have any last minute questions, toss them in there. If not, make sure you get in your hashtag town hall. What game are we giving away tonight?
That's new.
107.
Yeah, 107. That's right.
Paperwork 107.
Nice.
And then we're done.
And then we're done. Okay. Giving everybody just a couple of seconds to do that, and I'll get the screen pulled up. There we go.
Yeah, it was like
Up to 160. They're still pouring in. About 30 seconds. Any more future Civil War games, like 2040? Is that what we're talking? Or Civil War games coming up in the future? I feel like that
I don't know
could
what that
go-
means. Well, we have a lot. We have Mr. Lincoln's War. We have Grand Army, the Republic.
Yeah, they just came out of left field.
Yeah.
All right. Things are slowing down, so I think we're going to do our giveaway. If you can get in under the wire, go for it. Otherwise, I'm going to hit the button.
Dude, you won. I can't believe that.
What?
You won.
I won?
Yeah.
What happened?
What was that?
Okay, let's see who won.
Yeah.
Oh,
See over on YouTube.
Yeah, I see that Nashville.
So congrats, Steve. Just send us an email, sales@compassgames.com, and include that it was tonight's live stream and give us your shipping information, and we will get your paper wars on the way. Lots of congrats from everybody around. Anything else that you guys wanted to cover, Bill, Billy?
no, I think that's it.
Awesome.
Nope.
Well, thanks, everyone, for coming by, and we'll see you again in 2 weeks. Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Sounds good.